visi guru AYU, mencapai misi yang satu, permisi kita bantu.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, teachers and all the wonderful students. Welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber. Okay, it's free and forever free. Okay, how are you doing today? Happy fasting for all the Muslims. Okay, I hope all of you are ready for today's lesson. Let me introduce myself to those who don't know me. I'm Madam Asha Blue and today I'm the moderator plus control host. Okay, we teachers of Academy YouTuber can help you to prepare for your Muet exam. Okay, our Muet and English matriculation class will be on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Okay, so all right, let me introduce our teacher for today's lesson. We have teacher Yenny in the house. We are now live from teacher Yenny's channel, so do support her channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Okay. So she has lots of Muet videos in her channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Okay, do it now. Okay, if you are with us, do it now. Subscribe her channel. Okay, so make sure to follow the class until the end. Today she will be doing Wakelet. Okay, Wakelet and
Muet speaking tips.
Yes, and Muet speaking tips. Okay, and Muet speaking tips. Okay, so be ready. Okay. So before we begin, I have a few reminders to all of you. First, please pay attention to our lesson. Stop chatting and do use the chat session wisely. Number two, regarding the cert link, I will try to give you at the end of our session. So make sure follow the class, the lesson until the end. And the link will only be active within 30 minutes. Okay, fill up the cert link, the forms correctly. Okay, and within the time limit. Okay, without further, one more thing. We will invite you to be on stage, okay, but make sure you are ready to on your camera and also your microphone. But make sure mute your YouTube while you are up on the stage. Okay, so without further ado, let's welcome Teacher Yenny. Okay, Teacher Yenny, you can proceed.
All right, thank you, Madam Aisa. All right, hi everyone. Okay,
Simon is with
thank
us.
you. Hi, Lee Simon. Thank you for joining us. All right, thank you, AYU Academy, for giving us this platform to share with all of you for free. Thank you, Madam Aisa. So, Madam Aisa is the moderator and also the control host. All right, so she's very important. Without her, I won't be able to end my broadcast. Okay, so thank you everyone for being here, and I believe you are very awesome. All right, to be here because not many students will join this session. All right, because you are here, you're willing to learn, and I would also like to wish all the Muslims out there happy Ramadan. Okay, I know you're fasting. All right, even though you're fasting, you are still here. Okay, that's awesome. And I don't know how many audience out there, but I hope that you will stay with me until the end of the session. And today's session, you will be able to get 2 certificates. One is the Wakelet certificate. All right, Simon, you will be back to Ipoh. Oh, okay, Simon, you are still in KL. So please share the link with your friends in KL or your relatives in KL. Okay, hopefully they are also learning, because Wakelet is actually suitable for anyone. All right, people of all ages can use Wakelet for free. It's a free platform. All right, so I will introduce it to all of you. So before that, I would like to give thanks to AYU Academy, to EDD, all right, and also to KGM. All right, and of course to all my members, Muet members here. We have Madam Chia, as you know, Madam Weena, all right, Madam Hannah. So these are all very dedicated teachers who are willing to share for free, and we are here sharing for free. So please do join our Telegram. We also have materials in the Telegram. Wait, let me get the Telegram link so that I can share with you all the link. Make sure you join us so that you will get the materials there. All right, let me share the link. Okay, this is the Telegram link. Okay, so make sure you share it with your friends, those candidates who are going to sit for Muet. Please share with them. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to show my slides. Yes, thank you for joining us. So I would like to share the slides here. Next one.
Can hear you.
Right. So I'm sharing my entire screen. Hopefully you will be able to see here
Okay.
what am I
Yeah.
going to do with you today. So what is the objective of today's session? So I hope that all of you would be able to sign up to Wakelet later. So you will have Wakelet account where you can follow me in the Wakelet and you can get all Muet materials, and not only Muet materials in my Wakelet. I also shared, about research, about innovations. Okay, I also shared, some books, all right, in my Wakelet, so you can get them for free in my Wakelet. And I will also share how to create collections. All right, create collections and share your collections with others. All right, and then I will move on to more speaking tips. And of course, lastly, I will give you the unique code for certificate. So you will get a Wakelet certificate. All right, so this certificate is recognized internationally. Okay, so I would like to introduce you what is Wakelet. So Wakelet's founder is Jamil Khalil. Okay, this young man, all right, and Wakelet's main office is in Manchester, England. So you can see this a big family. So once you sign up to Wakelet, you are one of the family members. All right. So I hope you don't have any questions. If you have any questions, you just type in the chat box. So Madam Aisa will relay the message. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me talk about Wakelet, how to sign up Wakelet. I hope I'm not so fast. Okay.
No.
So first, how to sign up Wakelet. This is what you need to do. So you go to your Google. I hope that you have a desktop with you. If you don't have a desktop, you can use your mobile phone. But if you use mobile phone, that means you are going to Play Store. Okay. That means you have to use the mobile app. But today I am focusing on desktop. All right. So you go to the Omnibox here. All right. You can see this is what we call Omnibox. You can see the Google logo there. All right. So you type Wakelet. So when you type the word Wakelet, you will have this. All right. You will have this. All right. So where do you go after that? You go to sign up, #Wakelet. Sign up, #Wakelet. All right. You have to sign up. After that, I need you to follow my account as well. All right. After that, I need you to follow my account. Sorry, my next door is renovating his house. All right. So next, you will see this. All right. So you just click sign up. As you can see, I circle here. You go to the button sign up. All right. It's on your right hand at the top there. Just click. All right. And then it leads you to this. You can just click continue with Google. And I believe that everyone has Google. So you just click Google. All right. Continue with Google, which is easier. Okay. So the next step is that you choose, all right, you choose an account. I believe that some students or some people, they have a lot of accounts, more than one account, all right? Just like me, I have a few accounts, all right? One is for my work, one is for my personal, one is for something else, okay? Another one is for my hobbies, all right? So you have a few accounts, you just choose one that you want to use for Wakelet, okay? and then you move on to this one. Okay, once you're done with this, you will go on, all right, fill in your date of birth, okay, and then of course you will see your Gmail appearing here, the first box, okay, and then you have your date of birth, so you fill in your date of birth. Mine is May 17, and of course this one would be the year when you were born, and then click create account. But before that, you need to click this box, this checkbox. All right, you have to click that so that you agree with the terms and also the rules. Okay, so create your account. Once you click that, you will get this on your screen. So for students, you choose students. For educator, you will choose this educator. All right. If none of these three, you can choose others. All right. And later on, if let's say if you choose educator, then you have to key in your country. You look at the drop down button here. Okay, the drop down button, you just click. So you choose your country. Those who are Malaysians, of course, you will choose Malaysia. And your role, okay, your role, teacher, student, all right. So after that, you can click done, all right. So for me, I have to choose this high school because I am a teacher, I am an educator. Okay, so make sure you create a Wakelet account so that you can join me, all right. And next, you will see this, all right, on your screen. You will see this page where your collection should be empty because this is your first time, okay, entering your account Wakelet. So you haven't made any collections, all right. So this is your collections space, okay. So are you done with that? Okay, if you are done, then I will move on to the next one. So all of you sign up to Wakelet, okay? Yes? If yes, just let me know in the chat. All right, next thing is how to create collections. So you have your Wakelet account, which is, just nice. It's as clean as snow, okay? As white as snow, because I actually use dark mode. That's why it is dark. So you can change this dark mode to light mode, all right? So your collection would be, as white as snow. And the next thing is that how to create collections. So here I would like to show you how to create collections. All right, you can see this is mine. Okay, this is my page, and there are of course many collections here because I've been using Wakelet for about 2 years. 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Okay, so these are my collections. All right, and I also have spaces which I created so that I could share items with my students. I could share collections with my students. All right, so if you want to create a collection, for example, all right, it's just for a start, you want to create a collection. So you just go to the button. All right, you can look at the right-hand corner at the top there. All right, create collection. There is a button there. So you just hit the button, create collection. All right, it leads you to this page. So in this page, you can start creating your collection. What is this collection about? So first, give your collection a title. So everything that you start must have a title. What is it? What's the title? Maybe you like to collect anime. All right, you like to collect books. So if you like to collect anime, you just type here anime. All right, or if you like to collect manga, you just type manga. Okay, my favorite mangas, my favorite animes. And then, all right, there are many ways where you can actually save your collections. Okay, as you can see here. All right, you can also add, description so that it would be easier for you to refer to your collections so that you would know what is your collection is about. Okay, like for me, I created this collection because I wanted feedback from my audience, all right, this session which I held in the past, all right, on 8 April. So I needed their feedback, so I created a collection, and therefore they can just type in their messages. So I remember I told you that there are a few ways where you can actually, add your collections. All right. The first way, it's actually you can add text. So if you want to add text, you can see this little icon, all right, with a pencil there. Okay, so you just click that. That is for adding text. You want to add text, all right? You just add text. And you can also, you can also upload pictures or images, all right? If you want to upload pictures from your computer, you can just click upload an image. All right, you can also choose from Giphy, you can choose from the library Unsplash, you can upload an image from your desktop or from your device, okay, to this Wakelet. So there are many ways that you want to add your collections, and you can also use bookmarks, okay. I'm showing you these ways, and then later we are going on, we are heading to hands-on later, okay, not now. So now I just, let you know what are the ways you can upload your materials, what are the ways that you can, put your collections. All right, you can also upload PDF. Okay, there are various ways. So you just think of this Wakelet as your blog or as, a platform for you to collect a lot of things, a lot of materials, a lot of resources. Okay, and you can also, get it from tweets, Flip Video, okay, previously known as Flipgrid. You can also, collect videos from YouTube. You can collect materials from Google Drive, OneDrive. Okay, there are many other ways. Okay, so next. All right, I'll be sharing my Wakelet now. All right, I hope you can see. Oh, hi, teacher. Wengadesan. Hello, teacher. You are here. Glad to have you here. Okay, so I'm sharing Wakelet today so that everyone can get the materials from my collections. I have a lot of materials about Muet in my collections. All right, so I'm showing my collections here. Okay, you can see I am heading to my profile setting, and I will choose my public profile. Public profile is where I have all my collections where I can actually share with the public. So make sure you come and join me when you have the Wakelet. Just click, just find me here. Okay, this is my ID. I share my ID. Okay, that's my ID. Where do I go? Comments. Oh, okay. This is my ID. Just go to my ID. Okay, just go to my ID and you can follow me. So far I only have 92 followers. So I hope you can be one of my followers. All right, I have actually arranged my collections accordingly. So anything about Muet, you will get it from the Muet section. Anything about research, you can get it from the research sections. All right, I have a few sections here. Wakelet Student Ambassador, I'm training my students to be ambassadors. All right, I have also section for research. If you want to do, if you want to create videos, you want a lot of photos, you can go to the section under videos and photos. All right, Sultan Yusof, it's actually all the materials about my school. All right, and also you can, find out my online learning certs. Okay. So these are my collections. If you want to know more about writing tasks, okay, welcome to my Wakelet. Here I have a lot of materials, all right, and also videos. All right, as you can see, if you want to know about argumentative essays, you can come here. You can go to this specific collection. There are 21 items here so far. And in future, I would like to add more collections, of course. Okay, and then if you want to know about ChatGPT, you can also come here. There are 12 items here. So there are many more items that I would like to share with everyone. Okay, and this is the Wakelet Student Ambassador. This is the thing that I would like to share with my students. Okay, I also created, 2 spaces for my students so that they would be able to share their materials with me. And hopefully I can award them the certificate. They can be ambassadors. All right, so do join me. Please follow me. So far I have 92 followers. Hopefully it will increase. All right, any questions out there? Am I too fast talking about Wakelet? All right, so how to create collections. All right, now we move on to hands-on part. Now, how to create collections? First, you just need to go to the create collection button. You just hit this button, all right? Create collection. Okay, so this will pop up, right? Give your collection a title, okay? Well, so I have one here that I created. Okay, this is the one that I created, students' feedback. Okay, I hope to get your feedback later. So this is the students' feedback, or I can just write feedback, okay, because I need feedback from you. All right, and then, I can share this link. How do I share? Okay, I will share with you later. I will talk about how to share the collection. So you can add text. Okay, you can type. It's like a journal. If you want to, keep your journal, you can keep it here. Today, I feel very happy because I can share Wakelet through IU Academy session, for example. So you can just type it here. Okay. All right. And if you want to add images, you can just click here. You can choose from the library. There are tons of images. All right. You can choose from the library. You can bookmarks. It's up to you. There are many ways you can explore. All right. So this is your collection, right? How do you want to share? Now, I want to share this collection with all of you so that you can type here. All right. You can add text. You can give me your feedback. Whether you like the session, whether you have learned something from Wakelet, whether you have found Wakelet is interesting, or this is your first time knowing about Wakelet. Okay, so even teachers can use Wakelet with students. I'm using this with my students as well. Okay, so how do I want to share this? Okay, initially you have to go to this sharing button. The share button here. You can see the share button here at the top. Okay, right corner. So you just click that. Okay, allow sharing. You just need to click this allow sharing because you want people to be able to view this collection. All right, if you want to click this publish to profile, if you want to choose this, it means that this will appear, all right, on your profile, and the public, meaning the whole world, can see this collection. Okay, and if you want to collaborate with people, you just scroll down. You can invite with link. When you invite people with this link, it means that people can collaborate with you. When they collaborate with you, they can actually add their collections. All right, they can add their collections into your collections. Okay, so there are many ways. You can also invite through email or username. All right, if you want the person to be able to edit, you can change the role to can edit. If you don't want, you just want to add the person so that the person will be able to view your collection. So just choose add, can add. Okay, they can add the collection, they can add their own collections, they can actually, add collections, but they cannot delete any of your collections. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to share. So I want to share it this way. Okay, I want to share it this way. It's up to me how I want to share. Okay, can edit. All right, or I want to share, invite collaboration. Able to add this to collection. So I want to collaborate with all of you so that you can type. Okay, so that you can type your feedback. All right, so I'm going to share this link with all of you. And when you click the link, you'll be able to come to this collection where you can see this feedback, and later you can just type your feedback. Okay, so this can be functioned as Padlet. All right, so when I change this, when I change this view to mood board, it can be Padlet. All right, I'll let you see later when I have your feedback. So it's 5:30. After this, I'm going to share Muet speaking tips. Okay, don't forget I need to share Muet speaking tips. Now it's about Wakelet. This is about Wakelet. Let me share. Okay, so please hit the link that I just shared. All right, that's the invite code. So you will be able to join my Wakelet here. Only this one collection. All right, you are able to type your feedback here. Okay. Okay, so you will be able to join. Oh, sorry, I need to click this. Okay. It's automatically saved. It's automatically saved. I don't have to save. All right. Thank you for joining me. Okay, this one I think I typed wrongly. I delete that. Okay, so thank you for joining me. So you will be able to share your feedback. Okay, I'll come back to the page later. So any questions about Wakelet? Yeah, Mr. Vengadesan, you can share Wakelet with your students. So your students can also join me in the Wakelet. They can get my collections here for free. Okay, everything that I share here under my profile, it's free. Okay, it's free. So you want to learn about cohesion and coherence, you can come here. You want to learn about writing tasks, you can come here. You want to write, you want to know how to write argumentative essay, you can come here. You want to know how to use ChatGPT. All right, this is very trendy now. Okay, it's very popular among the youngsters, and of course among the teachers as well. All right, how to use ChatGPT, you can just come here. Okay. All right. Next. So done with Wakelet. It's 5:30 now. So I'm going to share Muet speaking test. Muet speaking tips. Any questions about Wakelet?
So far, no questions.
I also asked my students to join, but I'm not sure whether they are here or not. Well, anyway, I can share one of the spaces here. Okay, this is actually my students' work. All right, I put it here, task 1 for Wakelet. So students, all my students out there, remember when you have done your task 1, make sure you share your collection here. Okay, you share your collection here. All right, just go to add text. Okay, and you type your name. What is my internet is a bit slow.
Lagging.
I can't type because my internet is. Just type your name. Remember to add text. You type your name. All right. Once you're done with your name, you share your link like this, my Zato, or you can share like this, just like Kamisha Sri. Okay, either one. You can just paste your link here, but remember, give me your name because I need to know your full name. All right, this is my new class. All right, 6AK3. This is my new class. All right, this class, it's just assigned to me, for this semester. So make sure you type your name. Okay, there are about 38 students in this class. So there are many of you in the class. Okay, so make sure you type your name. If you don't type your name, I don't know who is who. So for example, this is my Zato Irdina. Okay, just type your name. Kamisha, please type your full name. Okay, Nur Aina Hafiza, so that I know this is from Nur Aina. So you have done your task 1, I will check your task 1. And then later on, when you have done your task 2, dear students, just make sure you go to task 2. Okay, you go to task 2 and you do the same. Okay, you do the same. Just add whatever you have here, whatever that you have done, just put it here. Okay, dear students, can you understand? I hope they are here with me. Okay. Now, I would like to share Muet speaking tips. Done? Overlap? What is overlap? Sorry.
No, now okay.
Overlap. Now, okay. Can you see my Wakelet screen?
Yeah, can.
Okay, good. Because I share the whole screen. Okay. Because I want my students to be student ambassador. Okay. Any questions, especially from my students, because they PM me a lot? Okay, thank you, Mr. Vengadesan, for being so active.
Very good.
Okay, thank
Very
you.
good.
Yes, very good. We have teachers joining us, very good. And students, I don't know how many students are out there, but I hope that you learned something. Okay. And you can also be Wakelet student ambassador. Okay. Madam Aisa, will we have a commercial break? Or there is no
No,
more commercial break?
no more.
Oh, okay.
Got copyright control. I don't want.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. So what will we have now? I'll talk about Muet speaking.
Speaking tips.
Muet speaking tips. Okay, let me share my. Wait, let me share my slides. Can you see my slides here? Okay, right?
Yeah,
Can you
can.
see my slides?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Presented, browsed, speaker, full screen. Hey, okay. Set up slideshow. Can you see from beginning?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So introduction to Muet paper. All right. Tips and strategies. So I'll be sharing tips and strategies. If I have enough of time, then I'll be able to share with you the strategies. Okay. So I will share the tips for part 1. All right. I hope that all the candidates you know or you have seen the sample test. So I don't have to repeat, okay, the sample questions. I don't have to show you the sample questions. You know you have part 1 and part 2, okay? By now, you should know you have part 1 and part 2. What do you have in part 1? The, standard rubrics, everything, you know all of them. Okay, it's not that you are joining me without prior knowledge. Okay, so I hope that you have seen the papers, Muet speaking test papers. All right, so here I'm just sharing with you the tips for part 1. So part 1 is individual presentation. All right, part 1 is individual presentation. You are given 2 minutes to prepare. Now 2 minutes is actually very fast. You don't have time to really think, so I will share with you some strategies, okay, how to think faster. All right, and remember, please use the full 2 minutes given to you during your presentation. 2 minutes to think, 2 minutes for you to present. So when you're given 2 minutes, make sure you use the full 2 minutes. Don't just use 1 minute and that's all, because it is not enough. All right, 1 minute is not enough. All right, because you have to elaborate thoroughly, you need to give detailed explanation, and you also need to give more examples. You don't just give one example for each point. Okay, if you can, just kill the time with more examples. Okay, and connect to the current or trending issues. Remember, just now I told you one of the current issues would be ChatGPT. So if you have the chance to relate to ChatGPT or AI tools, you can just do it. All right, but make sure that it is relevant to the question. Okay, it's relevant to the question given to you. All right, and also make sure you use accurate choice of words. All right, I'm going to explain further how to use accurate choice of words. Okay, and try not to use words that are too general. Okay, for example here, okay, this is one of the examples. The restaurants, okay, you need to fill in the blank, were disappointed by the lack of dessert options. So what's the answer? Would it be employees, owner, customers, managers, or people? If you just put people, okay, I don't want to give you the answer first. I would like to hear from you. Okay, people out there, can you give me your answers? You can choose A, B, you can choose more than one answer, up to you. Okay, can you tell me your answer or answers? I need to check. Okay, I use my handphone to check. Oh dear. I can't see your feedback. Can you please share? What do you think? What's the answer for this question? Hello, everyone out there. I hope you're participative, especially my students. Please join until the end of the session because I'm giving you a unique code for the Wakelet certificate. That is international certificate, okay?
Teacher Yenny, there is a question. If I do know, I think do not know some words, can I say in Malay or I can ask other candidates?
Okay, sorry, who is that asking the
Zahin
question?
143, Zahin.
Zahin, okay, Zahin, thank you for the question, Zahin. Zahin, this is part one, individual presentation. So when it is individual presentation, you can't ask questions unless it's part two. Part two, it's a group discussion where you can ask questions. So part one, you have to be prepared. 2 minutes for you to prepare yourselves, all of you. So make sure that you prepare. Okay, and of course you can't use your mother tongue in BM. All right, somehow you just need to use English. So you have to practice and practice and practice.
Yeah.
So you can't use mother tongue because if you use mother tongue, that is BM. All right, that is if you want to use BM, that is for BM speaking test. But this is Muet speaking test, so you have to use English. Okay, so I hope I'm answering your question, Zahin. I still can't find the link. Okay, Zahin, I hope I'm answering your question. So what is this answer? Just give a try.
Very easy. Come on. Very easy.
What is your answer?
Okay,
Sankari?
Okay, Sankari answer C. Come on.
Yakin?
Very easy.
Okay, Sankari is my student.
Al,
Hello,
Al,
Sankari. Anyone else from your class, Sankari?
Aliakin.
Yakin put C. Okay, good job. C is the answer. All right. So you can't just give general answer like the restaurants people were disappointed. All right. Precisely, the precise answer would be customers. Of course, the customers will be disappointed if they don't have a lot of choices, right? All right, in the menu. So you are referring to the customers. Okay. We are not referring to people. So if you put people, then it's general. Okay, so I hope that you understand. So you have to choose accurate choice of word. For example, another example that I'm giving you here, I'm scared to give a speech in front of the class. So if you want to be more precise or more accurate, you can use I'm anxious to give a speech. Because when the examiners, when they are assessing you, they will also listen to the choice of words that you use. Okay, so whether you're using C1 words or you're using just B2 level words. Okay, and okay, this is another example. Would you like to give a try? Okay, just share with me. Oh, Mr. Venkadesan, your wife name is Sankari. All right. This I believe this Sankari is my student because I asked her to join. I'm sorry. I think so. Should be my student. I'm not sure. All right. Would you like to give a try? Hi, Tristan Pang. Yeah, it has been a long time since the last. Since the last I saw your name appear. Pang, Tristan Pang. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. All right. I'm sharing tips for Muet speaking test. All right. Come on. Give me your answer. What is the word that is accurate for this context? Okay. You can see the word here, the keyword here, run away. The sight of any marks made the girl. What is it? Fill in the blank and run away.
The answer A. The answer A. Sankari A.
Sorry, this is ran away, RAN. Okay, this is RAN. I think it's a typo here. Okay, the site of any made
Shiro also answer A.
A. Okay, A. Right.
Ali Hakim also answer
Sure.
A.
Any other answers?
All A.
All A. Okay, I'll tell you what. A is okay. The answer is okay. But if you want to be more precise, you can use the word terrified. Okay,
Low
because
frequency word.
when you are terrified, you would run away. Remember, I told you you have to choose accurate choice of word, and if you can, okay, all right, you need to get the C1 level words, okay, or C2 level words, all right. So the most accurate would be terrified. So when you're terrified, you would definitely run away. This is ran away. Sorry, it's RAN. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, next. Now I'm heading to strategy. There are a few strategies. So I will share with you the first strategy. So the first strategy for you to generate ideas, you need to get the point, all right? And how to get the point also there are strategies on how to get points, okay? But I'm not sharing it here. I'm sharing it with you how to get more ideas when you already got the point, okay? Now, you can elaborate reasons and, you can elaborate, give reasons and also justify. Okay, elaborate, reasons, justify. So PERJ. Just remember that. Okay, using mnemonics, you can remember that. Point, elaboration, reasons, justifications. Okay, so for example, I'm showing you one example here. Trees are very important. What are some of the reasons for planting trees? Okay, so as candidate A, you are given the point to you here. What's the point here? Trees providing us with cleaner and cooler air. Remember, you have to read thoroughly, you have to analyze. What is your task? Your task is to talk about trees providing us with cleaner and cooler air. So you don't just talk about reasons for planting trees. Okay, so read carefully and know your task. Read carefully, analyze, and know your task. Okay, all right. So this is an example. So when you plan, of course, you need 3 ideas, okay? And then, of course, you need the ERJ. So the ERJ can be jumbled up. You can just put the R first. You can just put the J first. It doesn't matter, okay? So you can put the E. For example, I show you 1 point with the E and R and J. Okay, the first point here, trees provide cleaner air. So trees provide cleaner air. That's the point. Next point, planting trees make our surroundings cooler. Second point. Third point, trees provide shade for us. Okay, so 3 points. So let's look at the first point. Okay, the first point. So the E here, elaborate. That means you have to elaborate further. You have to elaborate this point. Trees provide cleaner air. Okay, and when you give reason, make sure that you give reasons under these trees provide cleaner air. Okay, and the justification, that means you need to show the evidence. All right, so let me show you one example here. That is just only 1 point. This is only for 1 point. So 1 point, the PERJ. So P is the point. So when you want to share your first point, and of course, earlier part, you have the greeting. That one, I am not talking about that, because when you join this class, I already hope that you have the prior knowledge. You have seen the sample test, you know what to do. This is just to help you how to generate ideas. Okay, so when you share your first opinion, you can say, this useful expression here, in my opinion. So in my opinion, trees provide fresher air to all humans. That's your first point. And then you elaborate. So when you elaborate, you can say, the useful expression here, that means trees can help to absorb harmful carbon dioxide, removing and storing the carbon and releasing oxygen back into the air. Oxygen gives us fresh air. Okay, here again, a typo here. Oxygen gives us fresh air. I repeated twice here. Furthermore, trees don't just absorb carbon dioxide, they also absorb odors, pollutants like nitrogen oxides, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, and ozone. It is estimated that one tree can absorb nearly 10 pounds of polluted air each year and release 260 pounds of oxygen. If the pollutants and carbon dioxide are reduced, we will have clean and fresh air that helps us to maintain our good health. Okay, so you elaborate. And then you give reasons. What's the reason? Trees give fresher air because through a process called photosynthesis. Leaves pull in carbon dioxide and water and use the energy of the sun to convert this into chemical compounds such as sugar that feed the tree. So the byproduct would be oxygen, and oxygen will be produced by the trees, okay? And then you move on to J, the justification. You talk about the evidence. There is a lot of evidence to support my point of view. For example, conifers are very effective at trapping pollutants. Besides, neem trees are very efficient in absorbing harmful gases and dust particles. So here you are giving examples as your evidence. Okay, so I am actually, helping you how to generate ideas. So you can use this strategy. The first strategy, you have your point, you have your elaboration, you elaborate your point, you give reasons to your point, you give justifications to your point. Okay, and these are some of the useful expressions, okay, where you can use for this strategy one. When you want to introduce your point, you can use these useful expressions. In my opinion, I believe that it is my view that based on my experience, my opinion is that. Okay, so these are some of the useful expressions when you need to introduce your first point or your second point or your third point. Okay, so remember you need to have at least 2 points. Okay, at least 2 points. Okay, and then how to elaborate. So when you elaborate, you have to use these useful expressions. All right, for example, therefore, additionally, according to elaborate, to indicate that you are going to elaborate your points. Subsequently, on top of that, moreover, then again, this means that equally important, more importantly. All right, and then when you need to give reasons, how do you know that how do you know that your listeners are following you? You have to give signposts. All right, so the signposts would be because, the reason is, this is a result of, the main reason is, there are several reasons. Okay, all right, and then next one is to justify. So when you justify, again, you have to use useful expressions so that your listeners or the examiners can follow your presentation. Okay, bear in mind, I'm talking about presentation, not discussion. Okay, discussion, you have other strategies. This is for part one. All right, so to justify, you have to use the fact suggests, the evidence shows, the reason I believe. There are many facts, so you talk about the evidences. All right, there is a lot of evidence to support. Okay, you talk about the evidence. You can talk about the research. Okay, you can talk about the papers that you have read. Okay, I hope these tips would be helpful. Okay, this one would be the next strategy, which I will not be able to share today because now it's 5:48. I need to share my unique code with all of you so that you will get the Wakelet International Certificate. All right, let me share the code with all of you first. Okay, wait, I need to go to private chat. Okay, now, okay. Please go to this link. Okay, I'll share with you this link. Please go to this link. Okay, Al-Yakim, Yenny, and Madam Aisa AYU from SMK Sulaiman. Hello, SMK Sulaiman students. Thank you for your
student.
Yes, today you're going to get Wakelet certificate. It is international certificate. I am proud of you. So if you want to know more about Wakelet, all right, you can also ask me. You can also join my collection. Remember, join my collection. Join my Wakelet account. Okay. Please go to that link. hit the link, you will get this, right? Wakelet session certificate. So just click start. Okay, don't forget to type your name, your first name. Okay, fill in your particulars, and then I will give you my unique code. Sorry, where is my unique code? Okay, this is my unique code. You just copy and paste. Okay, this is the unique code. I will share with you my unique code. So remember, you copy and paste the unique code. Yes, so that you will be able to get the certificate. You have to wait maybe 1 week to get the cert from Wakelet. Okay, you have to wait about 1 week. All right, to get the cert. That's my unique code. You have to key in my unique code to get the Wakelet certificate. Okay, and then Madam Aisha will share with you another link. That is the AYU Academy's certificate. Madam Aisha, do you have the link? Do you have the link?
So fun.
Thank you,
So
Madam
fun.
Aisha.
So fun, no.
This Madam Aisha is a very supportive leader. Okay, make sure you support her channel. Okay.
So fun, no. Been asking from him, no. No.
Okay, so make sure you get this Wakelet International Certificate. And of course, I will be happy if you can share it in the Telegrams group with all of us when you get the cert. Okay, are you done filling in your details? Are you okay? Have you finished filling in your details, dear students? Oh, they are so quiet. Maybe they are busy filling in
Yeah, they are busy.
they are busy filling in their details. Your first name, your name. So remember, type your name. Check your name. Make sure you type correctly, because you will get the certificate with your name. What is that? NOP? No problem, is it? Sankari? Sankari, are you one of my students? Because Mr. Vengadesan's wife is also Sankari. Okay. Any questions? Oh yeah, I want to share my Wakelet, right? I want to see how many students have shared the feedback. Okay, let me check. Please share with me your feedback as well. I would like to hear from you. Let me share this invite link. Okay, please type your feedback here. Okay, please type your feedback here. In this link, you will be able to join my collection here. So from here, you can type your feedback. So just go to add text and you type your feedback here. Let me edit first. Thank you for joining me here. Okay, so please give me your feedback. I would like to know your feedback so that I can enhance my skill in future. All right, any more questions? Have you submitted the Wakelet form? Have you submitted the Wakelet form? Done? We only have 7 minutes, right? Have you submitted the Wakelet form, dear students? Sudah ke? Teacher Aisha, you can also fill in the form, Teacher Aisha.
Oh, okay.
You can also get the Wakelet certificate, the international cert. Okay, Teacher Vengadesan, you can also fill in the form. Okay, the form is not for students. The form is for everyone here. You can fill in the form from Wakelet. Then everyone here will be able to get the international certificate. Hello, Chia Yao. Thanks for joining us, Chia Yao. Chia Yao
Hi, all
is very
teacher.
participative.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chayo even joins my Telegram Success in Muet because that group is created for Muet candidates. Huh? Thank you for joining us. It's okay, Chayo, you're not late. You can still get the Wakelet cert.
Yeah.
Just click the link. Okay,
And the code is there. The code is there also. Okay, just scroll up. You can see the link and you can fill in the code and you will get the cert.
yes, fill in the link because I cannot get the link from Cikgu Abimat.
Yeah, very difficult. Message him twice on Sunday and today. No
Okay, I share
response.
again the link and my unique code. All right, the unique code, I go and get the unique code first. Any problems? Any problems with the form? Please let me know now.
No. Okay.
Alamak, where is the comments? Okay, here. All right. This is my unique code. So make sure you copy and paste the unique code. Any problems? I wait for everyone to fill in the form. Thanks, Tristan Pang, for joining us. Okay, I think that's all for today. If anything, if you have any problems related to the Wakelet certificate, make sure you PM me, let me know so that I can get the cert for you. Okay? If that's all, then I think we can end the session early today.
Yeah.
Kak Aisa, you can cook for your puasa, for your breakfast.
Yeah, I will cook after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone. Thank you, Kak Aisa.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye,
Okay,
everyone.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, Alhamdulillah, finally we have done with today's lesson. We learn a lot from teacher Yenny. Okay, congratulations to those who are joining, who are able to follow our lesson from the beginning to the end. And thank you very much to teacher Yenny for such an interesting lesson. Just wait for the international cert, okay? For your information, Academy YouTuber together with Kelab Guru Malaysia and EDDEP Malaysia are working hard to provide free tuition for the pupils across the Malaysia. Okay, so free tuition, no need to pay. Don't waste this opportunity. So if you want to get more information regarding classes, you can check out this link www.academyyoutuber.com. Okay, for the cert links, I haven't got from the person in charge. Maybe later you can PM us. Okay, either me or teacher Yenny. If we have the link, we will give to you. Okay, you can PM us. Okay. So once again, I would like to thank teacher Yenny for the interesting lesson. Boys and girls, please support teacher Yenny's lesson by clicking the subscribe button below. Okay, now. Okay, do it now. Okay, please, please, please. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy breakfasting, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.